Every time I speak, I want the truth to come out. And even if I get in trouble, you know what I'm saying? Ain't that what we're supposed to do? I'm not saying I'm gonna rule the world or I'm gonna change the world, but I guarantee that I will spark the brain that will change the world.
Only Gab can do it like this. Yo, YouTube, what up? It's your homie Gab, I'm in the building. I want to really take a good look at the Notorious Big song, Long Kiss Goodnight. I think this is when P. Diddy actually gave Biggie the green light to respond to Tupac. In the last video, Diddy said he told Biggie not to respond to Tupac, but I think he had gave Biggie the green light on this one. Here's why. The song Long Kiss Goodnight appeared on Biggie Small's second album, Life After Death. Now, it's important for us to look at the facts and dates. Life After Death, Biggie started recording in September of 1995. He finished the final touches on the album in January 1997, and the album was released in March 1997. So he finished recording this album after Tupac died in September of 1996. So he had roughly 4 months of Tupac, already passed away to finish this album. And it's important because some of the things I'm about to share with you, you can tell he's talking about Tupac past tense. In other words, Tupac is already gone. Now, this is what got a lot of Tupac fans upset, because they saying, why would in fact Biggie diss a person that's no longer here? And that's a very good point. Part of which, one of the reasons why he never said Tupac's name. Now, I believe this rap he might have had previously, and, he added to it, after Tupac died, and he just took Tupac's name out of the lyrics. But we're going to break down Long Kiss Goodnight, and I want you guys to tell me what you think. But I tell you what, without a shadow of a doubt, Long Kiss, to me, erases any doubt of Biggie Smalls being completely innocent. And this ain't about bashing Biggie. Biggie is, gone, God rest him. But for the people that say Biggie was squeaky clean and, he never had no ill will towards Tupac, they couldn't be any further from, being right. They're completely wrong. That's a fact. One of the first lines that got me on the song Long Kiss Goodnight. First of all, let's take it back. They calling somebody stupid, the stupid N-word. And, you hear Puffy saying, I told y'all to stop. I begged y'all to stop. You know what I mean? So who are they talking about? You already know. So this, like I said, look at the standpoint of him referencing what led up to the beef in the beginning, in the middle, and how it ended. All right? Just keep that in mind. The first line, to me, blood flood your dungarees, and that's just the half of my warpath.
Blood flood your dungarees, and that's just the half of my warpath.
Blood flood your dungarees. That's just the half of my warpath. Now, for the young folks out there that don't know what dungarees are, specifically, they're like jeans or pants, or, most people, older people refer to jeans as dungarees. All right? Blood flood your dungarees. People think Biggie just rhyming words. No, Tupac wasn't crazy. A lot of people thought Pac was crazy when he was accusing Big of all these things. Blood flood your dungarees. Whose jeans was filled with blood? Tupac's. Why? Because, he allegedly shot himself or somebody else shot him in the testicles. Blood flood his jeans, inside joke.
When my men bust, you just move with such stamina. Slugs missed ya, I ain't mad at ya.
When my men bust, you just move with such stamina. Slugs miss ya. We ain't mad at ya. We ain't mad at ya. When my men bust, once again, people saying Pac was crazy, he's way off. But Pac said he heard people saying, yo, Biggie saying, yo, my boys just got Tupac. Or people telling them they Biggie homeboys. When my men bust. Now, if you from the hood, like we from the hood, you know your men is your homeboys. When my men bust, you just move with such stamina. Slugs miss you. We ain't mad at you. So you survive. You was able to move around a little bit. They couldn't get you like they wanted to get you. But nevertheless, he's referring to these guys as his friends, my men.
Try to rush me, slugs go touchy touchy. You're bleeding lovely with your spirit above me.
The second line, you tried to rush me. Slugs go touchy touchy. Now you bleeding lovely with your spirit above me or beneath me. Your whole life you live sneaky. Check this out. You heard Pac say they ran up on Biggie and Puffy at the Soul Train Awards. They ran up on him. Tried to rush me. All right, so a lot of people said that's when the war officially started. It was all words until, they ran up on Biggie and them. But the line that got me, let's run it back. You tried to rush me. Slugs go touchy touchy. Now you bleeding lovely with your spirit above me or beneath me. So he's passed on now. So he's moved past the quad studio shooting. Now he's, current in the song. So Pac is gone in the song.
Look what you made me do. Brains blue. My team in the Marine blue. 6 coupe.
Look what you made me do. Brains blue. My team in the Marine blue. 6 coupe. His team in the Marine blue. Here we go. We all know, and it's a fact, that P. Diddy and Biggie had alliances to the South Side. For whatever reason, Puffy really did know Orlando Anderson, so did Biggie, and they both knew Keefy D. It's pictures of them hanging out. They was with Biggie the night Biggie lost his life in Los Angeles. And, there's a track record. These people really were involved with each other in some type of capacity. But the Marine Blue 6 Coupe is a vehicle that Keefy D said he drove. That was one of his vehicles. All right? These are facts. And, that's allegedly who took Tupac's life. By his own admission. It's important that we put that out there. This is what Keefy D said. And, we all know what happened to Orlando Anderson and Tupac and the MGM. No speculating, just facts. Sticking to the facts. Slugs hit your chest, flat line. Slugs hit your chest. Tip your spine, flat line. Heard through the grapevine, you got 4 times. That 3 to 9 effed you up. For real though. Alright, I know I butchered Biggie's raps because I don't know him like that. But he says, slugs hit your chest, tap your spine, flatline. Where did Tupac get shot at? In the chest. Biggie probably ain't have access to his medical records, but he know they hit his chest and he know Pac died. Heard through the grapevine you got 4 times. That's talking about Tupac allegedly being raped in jail. Biggie saying he heard it happen 4 times. Damn, that 3 to 9 effed you up. For real though. I think Tupac was given, I forgot exactly how much time Tupac was given for, his sexual assault charge, but you had to look into it. But that's exactly what Biggie's referring to. And the last line that got me, this is an inside joke right here. Sling is still slow. You know, the knock on Tupac, they was trying to say, and he also mentioned it in this rap here when he said you hold your toe shaky. Was when they said that Tupac shot himself. He tried to pull for his gun, and that's when he got shot. Or some people say he shot himself. Sling still slow. Referring to that. As for remorse, we feel no.
Sling still slow. As for remorse, we feel no.
That's it. As for remorse, we feel no. Then the chorus comes in. So he's saying, do we feel sorry for what we did to you? No. No. That's it. What more do you need to hear? As for remorse, we feel no. What else you want me to say? That's it. So for anybody to just say, Biggie had no idea what was going on, or, when people imply, Puffy may have had something to do with it, was Biggie just an innocent bystander? Biggie didn't understand what was going on? Was Biggie not put down with the plan? I would have to say that's all false. That's got to be all false. Going by, circumstantial evidence, but the material we just listened to definitely implies it is what it is.